they can put them for you that you have. You're not eligible if you have that this, or this. But you haven't. But it's good that you read it, so I can say that you read it.
Nope.
Good.
Okay,
What do you
go
think
ahead.
here?
Well, good morning, folks. We're having we're getting ready to take a trip, so. And anybody who's thinking of breaking in and stealing everything, we have someone coming to stay here, so give it up. Anyway, let's have a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this new day and for helping me to go down into the marsh woods and get my rain shoes for this trip. Please help me to focus. Help me to pack everything I should take and clean up the house so it'll be nice when Mary Jane's here. Please watch over me and help me to... Everything hurts. Everything is stiff. I don't know what I ate, but it sure is not good. Please bless us that we'll have a... Bless me that I'll be able to tidy up the house and get things kind of ready, and that I'll be in a better mood than I am now. And please take away all this pain, or help me to ignore it. Help it to fade away and I don't notice it. And these things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Hello, hello. Good morning, Rose. I'm glad you're here. So I'll just give you a little, oh, it's 10 to 10. Well, let me just give you a little rundown. So we're going to go to Holland, and I have to have clothing for if it rains, because it rains a lot in Holland. And I'm totally not, my body is not at all interested in moving. I'm glad I went down and got the rain shoes, though. Where'd I put them? Oh, I put them in my suitcase. Good job, Nancy. So let's see if we can get focused and do something here and get ready to go. It's so much easier to sit and watch television. I found a really good show which has been helpful in keeping my brain, I don't know, making me a bit happier, I guess. Holland the Country, yes, his mom is 96, and so we need to go and say hi. And okay, so I'm going to take her some soap. I'm going to take her the rest of that soap I got. So I'll get the soap out so you can come with me. This will help me stay focused. Thank you for helping me stay focused. There's my Willem doing all the last minute details of you have to buy health insurance when you leave the country. So soap. So I have these bars. Alright, and I have these other kind of bars. Alright, that's good. We'll take those to her. Yeah, these are good. I like that smell. It looks pretty bad, you know. Oh, it's got my hair in it too. That won't do. Sorry. I'll pull the hair out of it. But you know, soap cleans up pretty good. All you have to do is wash it. Anyway, so there we got some soap. How are we going to carry it now? Let's go get a bag.
Nancy,
Yes, Willem.
did you ever take one of either of these medications?
No. No. No.
All right. Are you taking medication for a heart condition?
No. 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 No.
Okay, good.
I thought you did all this the other day.
I did it. Well, I was just getting a quote. I didn't get finalized yet, but it was too late.
Okay. So how about we use some of those cloth bag for all this stuff. But you know, if I'm going to give one to each of the kids, like to give it to Lute and Inika, should probably have theirs in other bags. Will you stay on that? No. How about this? No. da 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 da. This is the stuff we made the other day. It's very nice. Blackberry. I'll leave one out for Mary Jane to use. These are cedarwood, I think. All right. Oops. Well, the string came out. Well, it didn't work very well. Okay, let's get you and take you with me. And what did you just say? Greetings to Mary Jane. Is she here? She's probably not here. She doesn't usually watch my videos. All right, so we've got this. And we'll get some little bags and we'll put some. That's a big bag. That's a big bag. Here's some little bag. Oh, that's a big bag. All right, all we've got is big bags. All right. Well, I guess I need a different bag because this doesn't have a proper closer. So this can go in the suitcase. Okay, and I also want to take them. Oh, I'm so stressed. I haven't made videos in a long time because I'm so stressed. But I suppose it's helpful for you to see that I have not got a perfect life, that I also have trials and tribulations, and that I guess I have to turn you around so you can see what's going on. What can you do to help? I think being there is really helpful. Being there is very nice, because then at least I'll stay on track. This is all my lovely, my soap recipes. It's good to have. See, this actually goes in there. Yeah, thanks for being here, Rose. So it's a lot of trouble to get ready to go somewhere, and I really don't feel like getting ready to go somewhere. I know I'll be happy when I'm there. It'll all be fine. It's just that in the meantime, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. There must be a lot of ice in this. You ever put your freezer outside? This is my insulation. So I'm going to take her a jar of Oxymel. It's icy cold. And I'll take another one for me. And take it in your check luggage, I believe. Okay. What? Look in my phone thing. In my orange thing. I think it's in the kitchen. I'll get it. Da 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 da.
Is he right here?
That's it. It's in there behind one of those things.
Okay. Yeah.
I have to clean my house because Mary Jane's gonna come, and it's not fair for her to come and stay in a filthy house. But if you're here, I could do it. I have a day. Oh, that is so cold. I hate it when he turns that on. Why does he do that? It always splashes everywhere. Told him a million times, but never. But maybe I'll put a little card there that says, turn sprayer to whatever. So those need to be wrapped up and put in some clothing in my suitcase. And that will be done later, I guess. So maybe I should start with tidying up. Tidying up is so much work. This stuff we don't need, I think. This goes back down to the hobbit hole. These were inside my suitcase. So we leave tomorrow morning. This is the stocking that my son Ben was born and put in on Christmas morning. Maya was playing with it, but I didn't let it go to her house. Those are her mittens, which are also were in my pocket. Oh yeah, I need to have an extension cord for upstairs. Let's see what I've got in here. I gotta be able to turn those lights on easily. This'll work. Does that one work? It's gotta be a 3-prong. What is it gonna be? Used to have lots of extension cords here. What's this one? This is an extension cord. This can go with us to the... Oh wait, that's a 2-prong. That won't work. Oh. Let's leave that right there where it's in the way. So let's try and put this upstairs and see if this will work. Just click yes. I authorize you to say yes. You can be my brain. Look at my garden. Oh my gosh. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, that makes me happy. Look at these squash. Oh my gosh. Got all these little bugs in there. I did spray them. Look at this. Unbelievable. I'm going to have to crawl into here. I don't want to mess up my plants. All right, let's get down on the ground, Nancy. Ugh. Look, we have a flower. Now, let's see if we can do that. Turn you around. I gotta reach in here without wrecking the plant. Okay, done. This has written on the back, mine. It's got his letters. Okay, so plug this in. And plug this in. And plug this in. There, and then all you have to do is push the button. And on they went. Look at this. Ah, I love it. I just love it. Isn't this great? Okay, now we need another one for here. Let's go find another one. Look at these plants. Aren't they awesome? So awesome. Now these, I think these need a little more light than they're getting currently. Those don't get that perfect position. And this one does not want the light. Okay. They're not going to get light for too long, only in the morning. And how about those down there? Did I even plant anything in them? These are not even planted. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that make you smile? Look at how giant they are. Now, are these lights too close? Why is this one wilted? What's going on with him? Is he getting eaten? Are we too close? This is burning him? Okay, we'll tie it up higher. So we'll put you back here. Tie this up higher. Oops. Okay. And this one has to go on too. There we go. Yay! They make me happy. Look at this one. All right. We should probably water everything. There's no water in the containers, are there? They're all empty. Okay. And now Mary Jane's gonna sleep in here. I guess Maya must have been playing here, making a little mess. I could leave it for the mice. They'll take good care of that. These are Mary Jane's sheets. She stripped the bed for me the other day. Guess I'll use that later. Okay, so this one doesn't work here. I'll take this back down. I need another extension cord with the proper end on it. Boy, my knees don't work at all. So we have two of them here. Both with the two-prong ending on them. Okay.
Your union is not going through because the host is positive.
Are you kidding? All that time I couldn't go to Chicago with you? Couldn't put this trip back further to I could go to Chicago and go with you because you had to go to this thing? And now it's not happening anyway. Huh. Oh well, that's the way it is. Hi Rose. Hi Nan. Namby. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's that. Now let's get back to this. So these boots I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take this. And I don't don't know if what he's gonna do. But I'm gonna wear those. And this, I guess, is gonna be for the frozen things. This was in my pocket of my coat. Fire lighting supplies. Goes with those that have to go in there. Let's go put these away. Those are little clothespins for crafts. Well, we're making progress. Now we need another extension cord thing for that. Oh, and I guess I should upload some of those videos I just made down there. I made 3 videos. It'll take it a long time to upload. So where's my camera card? Could probably do it faster in the hotel in Holland if it's got Wi-Fi. Hey, look, people. Oh, weeks ago, I learned I had to go to Holland. But I always pack on the last day. That's always the way I've done it. Thought I would take Mancala, we could play. I never see my neighbor. I went down and I got I have had I had the children over for a whole week. And so I didn't, okay, so now let's upload this. Create upload videos. Select files. Yeah, I find I can't really pack until the last day. Okay, so this is the first one. And what is this called? It's called walking. What's the walking? It's to get my shoes. Walking to Grandma's cottage to get my shoes. Walking on frozen snow. Snow. Part 1. With space. Okay, next. Publish. All right, that'll take half a day at least. Okay, my YouTuber's journal, all these things. I've been picking out things to go. I put them all in my suitcase. So I'll take a pair of mittens. Look at what I did to these. I thrummed them. I put fleece inside, and then I used a crochet hook to pull it through. And so when you put your hand in now, it's full of fleece. This one's not finished. How come this is so full? Oh my gosh. It's because I put all this stuff in it. Put it down there. And these need to be fixed. These are totally the wrong shape. I won't do it right now. And these are for Maya. Maybe we'll drop them off on the way tomorrow. Maybe if we have to go to town today. I don't think I should bring. Oh, I have something else I'm going to bring. This thing, so I can talk to you guys later. So I can just stand you up there. Wait a minute, where is it? So that's how I'm going to talk to you. So I have to go through those. Let me just keep cleaning first. It'd be nice to take my violin. That would be really nice, but I don't think I should. Where should I put it? I guess I won't be pulling fleece. Put it on the freezer. Give it some insulation. So these things, I don't think I'm taking these. These were left over in my bag from the last trip. Well, if they don't have any holes in them, I could take some. Depends what colors I'm wearing, right? I love these little sleeves. They're just so awesome. Keep your arms warm. We're not even going to look at this stuff. That's all clean. That's all dirty. Anyway, we can't look at all that. It's too overwhelming. The children served us dinner. Goes upstairs. I wonder if I have binoculars in my bag. I bet I do. Oh yeah, I need something to wear around the hotel at night. Guess I could use this. I gained weight. I'm 172. I went down to 159. That's the lowest I got, I think. I think this one is not going. I think this one is too snug. Pretty sure. Now this will have to be charged again. Willem's got one of those converters. I hope so too. Thank you, Nan. She hopes we have a wonderful trip. I guess I should take some of these if I'm hoping to wear those kind of socks and keep my... It's going to be a bit warmer there. Plus 15 or something, which is what, 60? 15 and 15 is 30 plus 32. Oops, sorry. Alright, so this is tidy. I have to do the floor, of course. Just go upstairs. Now those are for planting outside somewhere. There's another bunch of them there too. This is pesto. I'm gonna get some clippers to take in case there's some plants I can use to make a basket while I'm there. No, it's too early for flowers over there. It's not even up to room temperature yet. Oh, I don't care about what people think about what I look like. I only care about what I feel like, and I don't like being big. Good morning, Grateful. Alright, so this coat is all wrinkled, but it's my raincoat. If you don't get it out of the wash immediately, I guess these should be hung up. Let's put you on here. Oops, did you? There we go. Getting ready to pack. If I clean the house, I can clean. Okay. These are also going. This is too big, but stuff that is the right size doesn't fit, or it's tight. It's all stained, but if I wear it under this dress, it would be good. I'm a mess about these things, but see, if I pack them all, then I can look through what I've got, and then I can actually this is the one with the pocket on it. I like the pocket. So I guess we'll be there for 2.5 weeks or something. Okay, let's do something about all this mess here. These books can go here, I guess. And all this was supposed to be, Maya wants me to make her a dress and a shawl. Oops, you're looking the wrong way. You on here, you have a magnet thing on there. So cleaning helps me limber up my body so things don't hurt so much afterwards. So I'm going to get a pair of clippers. So I think those are going to be out on the back. Maybe. There should be one under each front seat of each car too. Okay. I was starting to mark a pattern for her, but you know the only time I'm interested in it is when she's here, and then it's a little late to do it. This is for the cake. Good morning. I forget who's got a green thing. Okay then. That's a lot better. I really like my blanket thing. Maybe that. Oops. Okay then. Newspapers can go here. Mary Jane light the fire. Okay. Pillowcase is, I guess it's clean. Turn you around. Scissors in the drawer. I should probably take something to knit. Let's work on yellow today, this time. Okay, and my knitting needle is in the car. Oh, and that Mancala game too. Thank you very much. I have to get myself into the mindset to do it. Okay, and while I'm here, see if I can find some clippers. No, don't see any clippers there. Darn. Should tie that. Oh, it's wet. These things can go in the bedroom. Get out of there as quickly as possible. May need this if I'm going to play Minecraft with Zane. And a journal. And a purse. And I'm not taking that. Oh wait, I could take it. No, I don't need that. This. Wonder if I have that little red thing that holds it shut. Otherwise I'll just use a rubber band. Hair clip. How about some bubbles? Nope. So I'm looking for that little tiny piece. Hi, it's better. I'm going away and I'm rather stressed. And so if I bring you with me, I can clean the house and stay focused on it. It's getting better. It's all improving. Okay, so let's see if we're going to need these. If it rains, it'll be cold and raw. Okay, I'll put them there and sort through them later. Clips. And this, I think I'll tie it closed with this. But I'll have to put that in the big bag. And this is a chunk of figs, which is really good. I think I'll have to eat that on the trip. I wonder if you can take stuff like that. Maybe not. This needs to be dumped. Birds. Have to cover all that up with the compost. I suppose that's a good place for the compost pile, isn't it? Instead of the driveway. All right, this room is much better. Yes, indeed. Much better indeed. Should probably go outside too. Good morning, birds. Did you want me to feed you? Feed them. Have to turn you around again. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna take my nail brush too. It's pretty important, don't you think? Okay, so we're getting there. Get to this room. Oh, I read this cool book called Sticks and Stones. You glue stones together. Wonder where that book is. It was a cute little book. Look at that, 6%. In a week, it'll be done. Those are the little I was looking for. Hi, Ellen. I'm trying to tidy up so I can. Oops. Hey, we should take some of them. Play Balderdash with Lily. Let's take just a few cards. It's dish soap stuff I need to squirt my plants upstairs. How are you guys doing? You're pretty good now. These are for weaving, for making little dolls. I don't think a corn doll is a dolly, is the. should take some pens along. Oh yes, another extension cord too. Yeah, it looks nice. Nice enough anyway. I wonder if these are... That's a green one? Or it's a green one. Green. Okay, I guess I need to put that in a bag. This way we won't have to play Scrabble all the time. I don't like Scrabble all that much. I'm not very good at it. And they are very good at it. My mother-in-law is very, very smart. She gave birth to my husband, who is also very, very smart. Okay, so those can go in this place over here somewhere. I'll put these away. I guess I need another little bag for the toiletries. Actually, that doesn't have to go in there. Thought I would bring my nitroglycerin just in case my heart does something funny. Okay, I need my thing from the car. This is for the trip. This is for you to stand up on, but you probably don't need it because you got this one. I've got my battery pack. Oh, you've been playing Parcheesi lately. Interesting. Let me just see what everybody's been saying. There was a turkey that came. I was talking to Mary Jane on the phone this morning, and the turkey came up. Are you from Holland, Kristen? Yes, I'm going to Holland. We're going to visit Willem's mom in Vlaardingen. We're going to stay at the hotel nearby and hopefully walk. I'd like to rent a bicycle and ride a bicycle around. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know if my knees would do it. But I haven't had any dairy. I think salt is really bad for me. I think any kind of chips that have salt on them, and I keep putting salt on my food and it makes me stiff and makes me hurt. It's so hard to give everything up, you know? So hard. I'm feeling better. It's looking a little more organized in here now. We have our awesome little Google Doc. What's this one for? This is for the GPS, which won't work there. Oh, it's also for my camera, isn't it? Let's take that. Okay, from the car, what else did I need from the car? I need this thing. Do I have my passport? I think so. Yeah, my American passport is used up, but my Canada passport is good. I wonder what I've got in here. I wonder where I've been. Let's see what I can find out. Homeland Security. I got entered into the U.S. Wow, nothing else. Okay. It's worth a try to ride a bike, yes. Hi, Kirsten. I'm a little overwhelmed. Yeah, Kim. Mary Jane's gonna come and stay here. Just keep it simple. I don't have extras of stuff, so I pack as I go at the last minute. Oh, yeah, they went to Chicago without me. I guess I could have gone there and then gone from there to Holland, which is really what I wanted to do. But there was a COVID scare in the family, and so that didn't happen. And then Willem had to go he was not going to change his flight. He wanted to go on Tuesday. Anyway, he wanted to go to a reunion. He wouldn't change that, no way. And now it's canceled. And so is the Chicago thing. Well, they went, but my son has to take his son to the museums and such, but he's also working. Okay, take that up and do that. Okay, this is to make me happy. Stones and shells, which I'm going to play with, which you can glue together. But I'm not going to take them with me. This is for when I get back, I guess. These are for Maya. Yeah, this will probably be relaxing. A cinnamon stick. Probably should take pens. I could give my mother-in-law a little birch bark thing, a little birch bark basket. That would be nice. Oops. Those pretty? Got them at the dump. I don't eat processed foods except for my corn chips. Okay. Yeah, these bugs are really bad for the plants, aren't they? Take Maya's oatmeal with us. Oh, they want food. They want this and that, and then they don't eat it. What they eat is the blueberries. Hi. Guess I'll do my dishes because you got to be plugged in there. You see the card, I guess. See the... They're getting kind of used to us, I think. These little children here. They're getting used to hearing my voice. They don't necessarily freak out so quickly. This is supposed to be out on the teacup trail. So, hey, there's a little bag. And put some in for my... Okay. I like having all these spoons and wooden spoon plates and all the knives and the knife plates. I feel good about giving them the baskets. And I also feel good about getting this stuff done. I'm glad that you're there so I can stay focused and get this stuff done actually. How far over can you go? Oops. Can't go there. That's about all you can do. Okay. I just use this. I would use this. Park. Remember that? This can be packing day. Tomorrow's flying day. You could test it on the way to the airport. I'm really grateful that you guys are here because it's really hard to focus and do this. But it's easy when you're here. Thank you for coming. Anybody still there? Oh, hello, hello. 9 people. Wow. Hello, hello. Cleaning up. Okay then, now. High-speed cleaning. She wins the award. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, you made ketchup, eh? Okay, let's see what else needs to be done. I think I'll sit around and eat those things today. Oh yeah, I need some more extension cords for upstairs. Did I do that yet? Grandchildren. Didn't finish the stairs yet, but that's another day. Okay then. Ah, it's warm up here. So nice. Wow, used almost all the water up. What's wrong with these? Oh yes. Perhaps I should plant these garlics in here. I don't think it's going to work anymore. I think I've missed my It's my opportunity. Oh, they're all mesh. But my neighbors, they're good. On my blackbirds now. Look at all the mush. Something is growing in that one. Just do the whole thing. All right, that's that. Oops. Hello, hello. How's life? Just painting those up on the wall there. Actually, I think I better use this thing. So how's everybody doing? Are you all cleaning your houses too? All 8 of you? No, it can't have sunshine and lollipops every day. True. And pressure has always been my downfall. I'll take this down and dump it. Don't know why there's so much in it, but that's the way it is. Put these in there on the freezer too, I guess. Alright, so I need another extension cord. Where's this next one go? put it on there, like that. Plug it in? No. So this is going to get plugged in here. How's that? Sorry about that. It's good. Hey, look. Those first flowers that... Okay, anything I should do? Not very quiet. I'm... Okay. What's that? Something is done here. There we go. I think it's break time. So, I'll get another one out for you. I like nuts. Fat nuts have been making me fat. But it's because I'm sitting down and eating them. Tons of them at one time. It's good when I get it cleaned up, isn't it? Have to get another one of those out. Okay, let's sit down. Let's hope you can go outside for a few minutes and sit. So, how are we doing? I think it's pretty good in here. It's going up to 8 today. Ah. But we could probably also hear the waterfall around the other side of the hill. I'm going to take an adapter. I'll turn this off until I've seen what everybody has said. Look at all the conversation you're having. Welcome. Hi, Rose. Going to Holland. Oh, goodness, that is wonderful. How special for Willem. Hugs to you and Willem. Suze. Good morning, Suze in Alabama. Good morning, Nancy and Rose. Greetings to Mary Jane. She's not here. See, are you stressed? You are stressed. You've never... Oh, what can I do to help you? There is no... I'm glad to be you. I have missed chatting. I saw you, and I see Scarlett is back to blogging. Oh, is she? Does it help if you make a pack? I did. That is what I have to do. I get scattered easily. When you leave for Holland tomorrow morning, write him a note. I do that for my hubby. I could do that. Otherwise, I can help. Nancy, my striped lavender is sprouted. Oh, good. I'm so happy to see you downstairs with Hismans. I'm looking at facing that and a knee as well. You know, if I got knee replacements, I mean, I don't need them yet, but if I did, I could probably buy. Yeah, Nambi exercises before you go, and you'd be amazed at how limber your hip is before you even go. Mine was seized up completely, only move it forward and back. But now, or before I did the operation 5 years ago, I know it was 5 years ago because you guys were there and you talked to me about it. See, and I was just going through comments the other day. I wonder if we can see him better from this side. My banging door. Blue sky and sunshine. It's about time. Oh, you're 65. I'm 66 now. See if we can see him. He sounded very close, didn't he? Are you? Oh, there you are. You're back. Okay. So it used to be internet. Susan was saying that yesterday. Hi, little chickadee. So he called the turkeys, eh? Oh, there's something big right there. That's him. At least now I know where he is. All right, we'll sit down in the sunshine again. Okay, turn you around. I gotta read all this stuff first. Hold on. All right, so I feel better. I'm not so stressed now, I think. Boy, I've got to scroll a lot upward. Okay. Rose, that's so cool that your lavender has sprouted. So, let's see, Nanby. When did you learn you had to leave for Holland, Nancy? Well, probably 2 weeks ago. I pack on the last day too. Oh, the Chicago trip is a no-go, I assume. Yeah, they went. Yes, they went on the weekend without me, but that's okay because I was too busy. I don't have extras of stuff, so I pack as I go at the last minute. Yeah, that's good. Those are cool, Nancy. Just keep it simple. I hope you have a wonderful trip. Thanks, Nan. No time to worry about weight now. Be kind to yourself and play clothes. Worry about weight when things settle down again. Will flowers be in bloom in Holland? No, flowers are not yet. I think they're April. But we're coming in the beginning of April. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. You know, the thing about going somewhere is you often just see the living. You guys have a safe trip going and coming back. Thanks, Grateful. Hi, Kirsten, Music and Life. Hi, Nancy. Hope you're having Holland in the chat. Probably not the Holland I'm from. Yes, it is. Netherlands. Going to be in the 60s there. That may feel nice. Yes, that will. But now will I have the right clothes, right? The turkeys and the birds may even miss her too. Hello, everybody, says Ellen. Hi, Ellen. I thought it would be very cold in Holland now, but their temps look really good. Yeah, it's about, yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, it's never very cold there. It's kind of like Georgia. I've been playing progress. Try to ride a bike. Yep, it's in everything. I recently sea salt is no good for you, and they put it in everything. I know. I'm talking about them putting salt in a lot of stuff, everyone. I'm glad you are going with your husband. It's a relaxing time for you. Yeah, I think it'll be relaxing. Or before you go, shells and stones to relax with. Yeah, I want to drill holes in those stones and hang them up. You know, you can make you can weight down your picnic tablecloth by putting grommets in it, and then, you know, those circle things with metal around them, the circle metal things with hole in them, donuts. Anyway, and then you hang string and tie a little rock to it. Before you go, shells, and they may use salts as a preservative for other reasons in too many processed foods today. I was thinking you would have Scarlett come over and house sit with all her animals. Wouldn't that be fun to come home to? No, she's not leaving her house. She likes to just be at home all the time now. You should make some stick traps for your plant bugs. Stick traps? Tell me about that. I saw you eat a hot dog with Maya the other day. Can't get more processed than that. I know, that was the first hot dog I've had in years. And I thought, well, whatever. Maybe that's probably what's messing up my body. What's my birthday? It's in September. Ellen Watt from Georgia, YouTube, turned 84 yesterday. Ellen Wyatt from Georgia. I don't know who that is. Oh, I guess she's on YouTube. The serving size on them hot dogs, Frank, is only one per serving, even the bun too. And how many be eating more than just one of both too? Grateful, you must be very healthy. You know, you talk about nutrition a lot. You seem to know a whole lot. Who may be eating hot dogs as a meal too. Better fat People better read the nutrition facts and see for themselves if they want to eat this stuff nowadays. For sure. You must have quite the accent. You know, when you write like you've got a real heavy accent. It may amaze you too how they say to eat this stuff nowadays too. That white powdered stevia is pretty bad. Is that right? Well, you know, I had a stevia leaf at my friend's house the other day, and it was no way like stevia, processed stevia. The candies and the chips and everything too. Oh yeah, that's all bad. Even crackers. I try to eat as natural as I can. I use pink salt. That's supposed to be good for you, Tyler says. Everybody likes to make sandwiches too, but they only one slice per serving size though. My doctor says no salt, period, lol. Yeah, I gotta give up salt. And when you give it up, stuff starts to taste good. It takes a little while, but stuff starts to taste really nice. But as soon as you start using it again, you gotta keep using it. One slice of bread, that is. That's what they said about sea salt also. It seems like I am slow to learn, but people pay to have things be good for you. Hamburger buns are just the same, and how many people get more than one of them in the fast food restaurants just for themselves, too? Well, you know, it's an addiction. It ain't smoking or drinking or. It's really an addiction. Your body craves the stuff, and you tell somebody about getting off wheat or sugar or salt, and it's like, oh, no. One per serving size. Eat training diet, my doctor says. The food pyramid looks very different. Yeah, I try to do that. I eat hummus with fresh vegetables. I dip it in them, and I eat nuts. Downfall is stuff like, um, it's all fresh, like it's freshly ground peanut butter, and I dip dates in it, which is wonderful and tasty, but I can't stop very easily. I might try to eat good hot dogs. Are my favorite. Oh, really? Your favorite meat? Some even eat more than one per serving size, even when they are at home. Well, you know, like back in the 60s, nobody was fat. We really weren't. Nobody was fat. And now everybody is. And it's because they figured out how to combine the salt and sugar and oil to make the delicious and addicting substance. And they put it in everything. And even there's wheat in the nuts. There's flour in the nuts. Like that's just to get you to crave it. I had a salad for supper last night. Breakfast midday. Yeah, large breakfast midday. Those who do this often in eating more than they say per serving size are likely the ones that the doctor would want to see back quite often too. Next to Seed Start salad mix. I dreamed last night that I was in a place, it was kind of like a basement place, but it wasn't a basement. It was kind of like it was the first floor, but it was very low light, and it was like a warehouse or something. And there were lots and lots of trays of plants. And I was putting them outside, and I was rearranging my room. It's like I had a new apartment or a new room there or something upstairs, and I was rearranging the furniture and getting rid of some stuff, and it wasn't any of the furniture I have now. Anyway, I think people tend to overeat because the food is not nutritious anymore. Your body is saying, I'm starving, you haven't fed me yet. Homemade salad dressings are the best. Watch the nutrition facts and the amount per serving size on many salad dressings prepared and processed at the store for you to buy too. You know, I love Subway, but when they go and squirt the mayonnaise on, it's like tablespoon, 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 tablespoon. I just love to eat the processed foods nowadays. That's why they don't get enough nutrition, the proper nutrition for many days too. You know, I'm really impressed with my daughter. She feeds her children blueberries and watermelon and grapes and all sorts of fresh fruits, you know, raspberries, things that I never could afford to buy my kids, right? But she buys them. I just made ketchup the other day. I love to learn to make things that are better for me and less expensive too. Nancy is in high, that was Ellen, and Nan B says, I think he's gone over the hillside. Did you hear that gobbling? Nancy is in cleaning up this morning. She wins the award, lol. 100%. I'm grateful. I'm a label reader. Yeah, I read the label all the time. Read the front and the side and the back labels too, and some may even put them on the top at the bottoms too. That's when you need to start singing the cleanup song before the grands go. Whistle while you work. I know how they are pushing vitamin D. It's not good to take a supplement because your body stops making it naturally. Isn't that interesting? I was thinking earlier you can't have sunshine and lollipops every day. Sunlight is real good for vitamin C. And I've always gone sunbathing. I roll up my sleeves and bask in the sun in the winter whenever it's out. Orange juice, and so, wait a minute. Sunlight is real good for vitamin C and D too, and so is orange juice and cranberry juices too. And beans and lentils have a lot in them for you too, just to name a few. Yeah, but if you heat vitamin C, it's destroyed. My vitamin D was low, and so she told me to take vitamin D and vitamin B12. And I get cramps in my legs. It's from sitting too long. If I watch TV, my cramp, and my legs will start to cramp, and so I have to get up, and that's when I go to bed because I can no longer sit. Okay, let's go on. My daughter buys juice as 100% juice. Read the label. How can it be 100% with the stuff they added? They just think people don't think. Well, I guess what they're, yeah, whatever. But the buying juice is really not good for you. This is okay, but most juice is really concentrated. This is equal parts honey and apple cider vinegar and elderberries. It's probably good to stock up on those things while they're available for next year when I make it again in the autumn. All right, let's see where we are now. Those who read shall see. Yep. I just learned radiation kills vitamin C, so unless you eat your citrus you get no vitamin C from it. Interesting. A lot of green leafy vegetables has things in there for you too. Yeah, Willem harvested all our Swiss chard yesterday, and we had a nice Swiss chard meal last night. She's going to sleep in Maya's room, and I washed the sheets now. Yay! And I've tidied it up in there. Sort of. A lot of nuts too, like peanuts, salted almonds, pistachios, and sunflower seeds, and so on too. Walnuts. It's a long ride on the plane to Holland. You will be good and worn out from all that cleaning to sleep. Okay, this stuff is sounding good. I'm getting hungry now. Grateful. Best way to eat almonds is raw, soaked. Yes, indeed. I'm making my own self hungry. That bag of sunflower seeds and peanuts, it has millet in it too. I took it and washed it, and then I let it soak, and then I ate it all day, and it was so good. And it wasn't very much of it. All seeds and nuts should be, otherwise you don't get the benefits of their nutrients. Oh, I get benefits when I eat dry roasted salted almonds, but you get more if they're raw soaked. You know what I think I'll do? I think that's a good idea. I think I'll take some of those sunflower seed peanut mix, and I'll put them in a jar, and when I'm on the plane, I'll ask for water. Well, I'll wash them first, and then I'll take them on the plane, and I'll ask for water, and I'll just soak them. You can get water after you've gone through security. That's what I'll do. Hey, you know what? My son was teaching his little boy that some of the water is not all good for you, and some of it has lead pipes, and so it's poisonous water. And so when they got to Chicago, the little fellow asked, "Does this water have lead in it?" And so he looked it up to see about Chicago water, and yes, it has lead in it. They have lead pipes in the Chicago water. Imagine that. And lead makes you stupid. I mean, it destroys brain cells. Can you imagine? Does that have any I just have to finish reading all these things if anybody's here. I came in and I put some almonds and some sunflower seeds in separate pint jars. I filled them up. I think I'll use a little cup on the plane and I'll soak them. That'll be good. Okay, now I gotta read what everything else was about. Okay, walnuts. How is it long on the plane to Holland? You'll be worn out. I think it's 7 hours. So we'll get there at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning or something like that, and not really have slept. Best way to eat raw and soaked. Indeed. Thank you for telling me that. I'll use that. I'll take them with me like that. Walnuts and seeds should be, otherwise you don't get the benefit from their nutrients. Oh, I get benefits when I eat dry roasted salted almonds, but you get them more if they're raw soaked. Okay. But also if they're salted, that's not good, right? I shall have to look into that, Ellen. That's grateful. Oatmeal is soaked before it is rolled. That's why it's good for you. Oh, isn't that interesting? Unsalted walnuts and almonds, but not all nuts are equal in a bag. Not sure if it's how they are roasted or what about this. Hi, Susan. Sorry I got cut off. Oh, yes, it's very hard to just eat 5 walnuts and not want more. It's the healthy chip. Oh. That was Nambi. I was up early looking for Nancy. Oh, I'm sorry. It was there, wasn't it? Yes, I do. I love oatmeal, too. Hello, dear Ellen. I've missed you all. Susan always look for Nancy, too. Hello, Susan says grateful. Nan says hi, Nan. Susan says hi, Nan, honey. Hi, Sue. I was up into gardening videos. I'm wanting to make some grow bags. Hi, yes?
I talked to the pharmacy about the test. 11 o'clock appointment is a little tight, and he moved it to 9:30.
9:30?
Yeah. So
okay, then.
Because it might take an hour to get to the airport. It'll be 12, and it's a little bit tight, or 12:31. We're supposed to be 3 hours. So.
Okay, so we leave here at 8 or 7:30? We have to get up at 5 or 6? Willem, what have you done to us? Okay, never mind. All is well. I'll sleep in the car. I like to put a little sugar with a little butter, but not too much of any, along with a little bit of molasses, and it'd be also good too. So you'd like sugar and butter? I don't think it's good for you, or molasses. I'm talking about oatmeal. It should be good for you. Show, S-H-E-W, shoe. Shall be good for you. Shall be good too. Came up for a break and to grab my germination mat, and there my Nancy today. Hi, Ellen. I'm getting hungry now, Susan. Sunshine. How did you recover from hip surgery? I'm so scared. Don't be scared. It's so easy. Do all the exercise. The hardest thing to do is to sit on the toilet the first time, maybe the first 2 or 3 times. That's a little bit tricky. But other than that, after, then you're good. It's good. They get you up the several hours after the surgery and get you moving, and just do those exercises before you go, and you'll have strong muscles, because the muscles are seized up to protect the hip from pain. And so that's why it won't move, is because the muscles are seized up. It's not that the joint won't move. The joint will move. It's just going to hurt. It really hurt a lot when it was before I got the surgery, but it wouldn't move anymore. It would hurt if I tried to go swimming or something and really move it. And I'm 66, you're 65, Nan. Philippians 4:13. Oh, Nan, I will pray for you too. I'm glad you're feeling better, Nancy. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. When was the last time you restarted your phone? That can help too with how it's picking up on the Wi-Fi connection too. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Sticky trap, yellow paper with Vaseline. Yellow paper, Vaseline. I could do that. Look, when they started using Roundup, it relates to when food went bad. I remember when Roundup came out, we were farming and we thought, this is so awesome. We can spray the whole field and then plant it 10 days later and not have any weeds. Nancy, you got good mobility for your age. Yeah, I do now. I do because I got new hips and I lost 80 pounds or something. I mean battery. The screen has gone black now. Is your battery getting low? Yeah, it was. And it kept going black side. I was trying to show you those turkeys. I could hear them gobbling. Orange juice and cranberry juice is loaded with added sugars. Well, and even if it's not, it's so concentrated, it's more sugar than you need. You really should take your juice and water it down and just, uh-oh, what's going on? My vitamin D is very low, was down to 15. I think it should be 35 to 80. I'm on 50,000 units to see if that can help. Just started the 50,000 in February. You should grow elderberries. They like yes, I have some volunteers. I have 8 volunteer elderberry trees. I think I showed you on a video. Imagine that. It is so sad that the water is mostly all poisoned by humans. I'd like to think it's not intentional. Yeah, that was what the water in Chicago is polluted. It's got lead in the water. You gotta Google your water and see if it's severe storms aren't the only weather impacting Texas today. That shorter just showed up. There's a book called Water, Water Everywhere, but not a drop to drink. So true, Ellen, so sad. Before this ends, let me say now, take care, everyone, until sometime later. I'm going to watch from beginning since I missed most of it. Have a wonderful day. Nancy, have a great flight and Holland trip. Now water pipes are going to plastic, and we all know where that leads to. Same to you, hugs to everyone. Yep, break's over. Bye, everyone. But I'm back. Ta-da. I love you guys. GJ. And here we are again. Oh, she's still here. Live's not over. Lol. Plug us in, Nancy. I did. I came and plugged you in. And then I went and got my nuts and put them in jars and put them in my suitcase. See there, that's why I like to wait until the thumbnails come up. Oh, interesting. The hardest thing is the staph infection you get in the hospital from the surgery. Oh, yeah. They give you this red, or you can buy it at the drugstore, red soap, and it's a liquid, and you rinse, you use it and wash your whole body the night before the surgery and then before the surgery. And then you go in, and that helps to keep down the infections. Water the juices down to drink them, eh? Yep. Dilute it, so to say. Yeah, we used to have a little orange juice with our water, especially the sweeter ones. It may be good to do that for them, especially. Look at that. I caught up. Isn't that something? Wow. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for helping me clean my house. I guess I should do some more stuff. I should probably clean the bedroom. Hang up the clothes that are clean, put away the clothes that are clean, wash the clothes that aren't. That sounds like work. And it's beautiful outside, but I can't take you out with me, so I want to go out there and look at those turkeys, see what they're up to. But they walk away when I go out there. They walk across the hill and I can't see them. It'd be better to be in the house with binoculars. I brought my binoculars from the A-frame so I can use them. Mostly make sure that you finish the packing. Yeah, this is very good. My packing is really better now. I have to go to the car and there were 2 things I have to get out. One is the clippers under the chair. Because if I'm over there and I can go in the bushes and I can cut off branches in the bushes in the wildernessy areas, I could make a little basket. That'll keep me busy. I found a place where there's willow growing on the roadside. And by the time we get back, I bet it'll all have sprouted. And all the grass will have started to grow. I'd love to go there and get and gather it, but after I finish this stuff. This is good. I've got lots of things in there ready to sort through and see what I really want to wear and what the temperature will really be there. I also need to blow all the dirt out of my house. But you know what happens? The dirt gets stuck in the cobwebs. If unable to ride the bike while there, then just try to go for a walk maybe. Yeah, it's beautiful there. I'll walk a lot. A lot. It'd be nice if I could take a lawn chair with me and walk. Or if I could take a walker. I could take my walker. That would be good, wouldn't it? But I don't need my walker most of the time. So maybe I shouldn't bother with that. I'll just take care of myself. But I'll take you with me. You'll be going for walks with me, you know. I have 18 gigs of data. But is that, will I have that when I'm over there? I think you have to pay $7 a day to have international data. In which case, I will take my camera with me. Oh, well, next, I guess.
The next load, I guess. Okay.
Thank you for thinking of this.
Of course.
Thank you, Susan. Have a safe trip. We'll pray for you. Have a good time. Thank you. I feel much better about the whole thing. I should clean out the car. We're going to leave it at my son's house, I think. We'll take it, drive it there, and then go from his house to the airport. We could park at the airport, but we'll just get a taxi, I guess, from his house to the airport. I'll phone and make sure that's okay. I'll leave the keys there in the house. Luckily, I know the code. All right, so you've got to be plugged in. This is good to get this done. I'm sorry I haven't been on much lately, but I've been rather bummed out. I just had nothing to say. I was rather... So Willem has been doing all the paperwork. He's got all the paperwork done, the health insurance, I don't know what else. How much discount in the CAA card?
10%.
Not bad. Costs a lot to get health insurance for us now.
Because you're so old.
Because we're old. Funny, I really want to go to heaven. I really am looking forward to that. And I keep looking at what the longevity is and what are the chances and how much longer do I have to wait. And I keep thinking 66, I have a long time to wait. Yeah, I have 20 more years. That's a long time. That's almost a lifetime. Oh well, but I'll live it up. Don't live it up so high you can't live it down. I like saying keep your stick on the ice. You know what that means, eh? Your hockey stick? Keep your hockey stick on the ice. This is what the Red Green Show says. See if you can find him on YouTube. I don't think you can get him on Netflix because he's probably not available in your country. I'm glad you're feeling better. I worry when you get upset. Well, you know, I'm just a normal folks. Have my good days and my bad days. It's nice if I have all good days. Sometimes I have all good days. A lot of times lately I was, because we were all talking all the time. That was good. And those plants upstairs, don't they just make you smile to see how huge the leaves are? They're so beautiful. I thought as long as I don't do anything that makes me feel guilty, then I feel good. So we're going to get a mission call, and we're going to go on a mission to this camp so many days a week, I guess. And it's interesting, yesterday we had a Zoom meeting about it and the responsibilities, and they were not telling us the responsibilities. It was a sort of a preparation meeting for everybody that works at the camp, and they were talking about ease, and security cameras and the use of the kitchen by individuals and families and by the groups, and cleaning the kitchen up and the outhouses and mowing all the lawns on Saturday before we don't do anything on Sunday. But we do mow on Saturday and Monday, and then people come and camp Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But they have to be gone by like noon Saturday or something, or 2 o'clock on Saturday to give us time to mow the lawns and mow the grass. I'm looking forward to the trails. You know, I was looking at the map on the internet, and there's a lot of trails there. Big long trails, like for the girls' camp, they go for a 4 hour or 4 day hike or something. They go for a long hike, and I don't know how long it takes to take that hike, but I would love to do that. And you have to prepare the trail, I guess. There's some preparations in, and the camp has been empty for a long time for winter. It's going to be interesting. So there's 4 of us that'll be there full time, and there's another person that'll be the secretary who takes all the appointments. And they talked about how to pay, and payments would be made through email, transfers, and whether or not to use PayPal, and you know, not to use your own phone because then you get involved with all that. It's better to have emails from everybody that's coming and get the money ahead of time, because if they cancel, you can refund part of the money or most of the money, but and not having people not show up and telling other people that that the site is full, and then people don't show up if they haven't paid yet, right? So you pay them first, and then you know that they'll be there. It's interesting. It's quite interesting. But I guess we haven't actually gotten our call yet. And that will come from Salt Lake, I guess. And we haven't received that. I thought, I don't know what I thought, but I was asking when we get set apart for our callings, and they said, well, we haven't actually received the paperwork yet. Boy, these cupboards are pretty dirty in here. There's an easy way to just clean them. There's a lot of dust everywhere up on those cupboards. Should have flat doors, not ones with little ridges that make it look pretty. Yes, be thankful every day. Keep your stick on the ice. Well, you see, when they play hockey, use a hockey stick. And so keep your stick on the ice. That's what you'd say to children when they want to go and hit each other with their hockey. Keep your stick on the ice. And he always says, I'm rooting for you. We're in this together. So I've been saying that too. And of course, you heard it here last. And you can do this at home. Results may differ. I like that. So I'm going to need another jar of this from the freezer. I made 8 gallons of it, which is 8. How many pints are in all that? There's 4 pints, 4 quarts in a gallon, so 8 pints in a gallon. Is that right? 4 quarts in a gallon, 2 pints in a quart, 8 pints in a gallon. So there should be a lot of cases in there. I think I froze maybe 6 gallons. Put it all in pint jars. You were here, weren't you? Okay, well. So I guess I'll go in the bedroom and I'll start cleaning up all the laundry and clothes. That's next. Look, it's 12:30. Pretty good. But I'm not stressed anymore. I have time, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do. And not go harvest that willow like I want to. was a good drink, wasn't it? Okay, so I guess I'm going to get off. Thank you for being there and for helping me. This has been good. I am much farther ahead than I was before. I would hang this laundry on the line, but my clothesline broke. I wonder if there's a way I can fix it. See, that's not a thing that's important today. I can hang things over the railing. Okay, so I'll see you later. Thank you for helping me, and we're gonna go tomorrow. I'll be with you then. I'll be with you tomorrow and talk about it too. Boy, this is filthy here too. Jeepers. Okay, enough of that. Bye. Thanks for being here. You can do